Good morning and welcome to a new video. It's been a while since I posted the last one. I actually have two videos from before Christmas that I never edited and posted. I just came crashing down at Christmas, so I really needed a break. But now I've been wanting to make another video for a long time, and I thought I wanted to take you with me for a day in my life, working from home and then going to a birthday party later. It's just gonna be like a typical day here. Not that I go to a birthday party every day, but you get my point. It's 8 in the morning now. My workday has started. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast and eat it while I catch up on some stuff. It's Monday morning, so we're gonna have a meeting at 9 a.m. and it's gonna be a good day. Although it's more gloomy than I wanted to. Now it's still dark outside, but I wanted it to be sunny today because I wanted to take you for a walk in the park later on. But I think it's gonna be raining, or at least very gloomy, so probably not that pretty. Meeting's over. Now it's time to do some work. So I think it's lunchtime soon. Luna is still eating her food. What I'm working on today is follow up on some startups that I've been in contact with, because in our company we give guidance to people who want to start their own business. I also now am working on a presentation for one of our yearly events, which is kind of a big event, and it's called Se til Notodden. The goal is to get people to move back or move to Notodden. What we do is try to match job seekers with the local employers, and there are so many cool opportunities in Notodden if you ever want to move there. So what I'm gonna do now is just send over this presentation, and then I'm gonna make myself some lunch, and then I'm gonna continue planning the event for 2025. I also have to write some meeting minutes. So that's gonna be the rest of my day, I think. I also want to talk to you about a book that I've been reading over the last couple of weeks. It's just what I needed to read, and it's also part of why I decided to pick up my camera again today. So I'm very excited to talk about it. not sure what to eat. Do have some leftovers here, so I might eat that. We'll see. So this is my lunch. No, I'm kidding. While my food is getting ready, I'm gonna snack on this celery and this carrot. You want some ASMR? I don't know, maybe like eating sounds aren't the best ASMR. The chewing sounds might not be your thing. A lot of people hate them, including me, especially when I'm hungry. Do you also have that? Like, some sounds are okay when you're not hungry and happy, while some sounds can be horrible when you're cranky and hungry. Sometimes it's the simpler the better, and I'm going out of town tomorrow, so I haven't bought more food, so I'm just gonna try to eat whatever's in the fridge. Gosh, I love ketchup, and I know it's bad, but I do. And here's a little piece of mozzarella, which is also leftovers from this weekend. And I also have a quarter of an apple. So this is what we've got. Rice, minced meat, mozzarella, cucumber, and ketchup. Every time I show my food to you, I feel like it's the least appetizing food you could ever get. And it's true, I eat a lot of these kinds of food, but I don't want to spend time making food. And we ate wonderful food this weekend, so I think I'm good. I also made myself a little snack, and I don't have to explain it. If you know me, you know what it is. And also, do you recognize this mug? Mimosa, if you're watching, I think you will remember it. But do you? If you recognize this mug, leave a comment and say where you recognize it from. What's with this mug? It's hot water, as usual. But I do have a couple of minutes left of my lunch break, and I quickly wanted to show you the book that I'm obsessed with right now. It's Big Magic, written by Elizabeth Gilbert. She's the author of Eat, Pray, Love. And this is called Big Magic, Creative Living Beyond Fear. It's so easy to read. Thank you so much, Eric, for recommending this book. It's truly the best I've read in such a long time. And she talks about a lot of the common problems that creative people face when trying to be creative or trying to handle their creativity. I do have a few key takeaways from the book. I think that the most important one for me right now is you don't have to change the world with your creativity. She writes about this, how people say that they want their work to be meaningful and that they're trying to make it meaningful to other people. So instead of writing it for themselves, they're writing the book or making art based on what they think other people want. And she says, just stop it already. Just make art that you like and make it for you. Her argument is that if you're trying to make it meaningful to somebody else, it's not gonna feel authentic. Whereas if you make your art based on what you are interested in, or if it's to help yourself or to express yourself in any way, it will feel more authentic, and then as a result, it will probably be meaningful to other people as well. But even if it's not, just make art for yourself. She actually used her own book as an example, the Eat, Pray, Love book. She wrote that for herself. It was to help herself sort through the experiences, but in doing so, she ended up helping a lot of other people. And even if it's a flop, just make something and just put it out there. And I've been thinking about this with making YouTube videos. Sometimes I have this feeling of like, "Ugh, I can't do that because it has no value." And if I'm supposed to make any videos, it has to provide value to other people. And a lot of YouTubers are talking about that you need to provide some kind of value. And I get their point, because if you want to have lots of views, then of course it needs to provide some kind of value to other people. But for me, this is not my income. I don't make any money from YouTube. I just enjoy making videos. And even if nobody's watching them, I still have tons of fun making them. And I think the creative part about it, I think just editing it, filming it, all of it is just something that is so important to me. It makes me happy. And I think we all have some creativity inside of us. So just make art for yourself, no matter what it is. If it's that you like to draw, just get it out there. If you would like to write a book, then go ahead, do it. It doesn't have to be good. If you want to make a YouTube video, go ahead and do that. If you want to be an actor, go ahead and do that. And make sure to call yourself what it is you want to be. So if you want to be an actor, say, I'm an actor. If you want to write books, say, I'm an author. Define yourself as the person you would like to be. So for me, I'm a YouTuber. I don't feel like I have the amount of followers needed to call myself that, but I am a YouTuber because I post YouTube videos. So by definition, I'm a YouTuber. And if I call myself that, I think also that I will put more effort into doing that. So I think the key takeaway is like, you don't have to change the world with your art. Just make something that you like. Just have fun with it and do it because you want to help yourself. The other key takeaway is it's so scary. It's so scary what people will say and what people will think, and you know what? People don't really think about you. They don't really care. And I'm not saying they don't care about you, it's just that they don't really spend that much time thinking about you and what you're doing. Honestly, how much time do you think about what I'm doing? Do you really sit in your home and think, wow, that Kristine, she's so lame making YouTube videos? Well, you might think that if you see one of my videos pop up on your screen, but I doubt that you sit in your home thinking, what a stupid woman. She's so dumb. What the heck is she doing? I don't think you go around and fill your days with those thoughts. And if you think that, that's okay. It's none of my business. Really. I can talk about this more later on. Now I need to get back to work. And we're done. Time to feed this little dog and go for a walk. It's getting darker outside, so maybe we should take a little walk first. And then we can go inside and eat, both of us. And then we need to get ready for the birthday party. Look at her, she's so cute. This is the best part about home office. It's being home with this one. Yes. Oh. Okay, let's go out. Må du på do, Luna? Skal vi ut på do? Ja. This is her yes. She wants to go out. Okay. Food. I think I'm gonna heat this. It's pasta sauce. from the weekend. I think we only have like half an hour until I need to get ready and leave. And Luna is gonna have the same as I had for lunch, so she's gonna have meat and rice. Maybe I'll cook some pasta as well. Pro tip is to save a gift bag if you get them, and also if there's some nice wrapping, then just keep it and then you can wrap another gift in it. That's what I do now. Here's a ribbon as well. Reuse. Sorry. Almost there. I'm about 2 minutes late, so it could be worse. How old are you? 32. Just a little something. I can be weird now before all the other guests arrive.
Allison's birthday party. And how old is Allison?
32. So my plan now was to go to Ekebergparken and watch the lights, the light installation up there. But it's 9 o'clock now and I don't want to go outside in a dark park all by myself. So we're gonna go to Bjørvika for Barcode. Found a little igloo here that's made of lights. I wanted to talk some more about the book. I actually brought it with me. If you're afraid of starting something, YouTube channel or just putting your work out there, whatever it is, just know that fear is part of living a creative life. Bring it along with you, just don't let it take control of your life. So do the scary things. There's this quote that says, you wouldn't worry so much about what other people are thinking of you if you realized how seldom they do. And that's really true. I don't think anyone spends that much time thinking about me, and people will call your names and people will talk about you no matter what you do. So just let them.
I also think Gilbert makes a great point when she writes that creativity shouldn't be a financial burden. If you expect your creative work to support you financially, it can lead to stress and pressure, which can stifle creativity. Gilbert encourages pursuing creative passions for the love of the work itself, not out of necessity for financial survival. She recommends finding other ways to support yourself financially so that your creative work remains joyful and free from financial stress. It's all about allowing your creativity to flourish without the heavy weight of financial expectations.
You see, up there on that hill, that was where I wanted to go. But it's in the forest and it's dark.
Furthermore, it goes without saying that you should let go of perfectionism. Let your work evolve naturally without striving for flawless outcomes, and embrace failure as part of the creative journey. Don't let it discourage you.
I was thinking we could go to the opera house. It's right here, but I was thinking we could go on top of the roof.
And remember, you don't need anyone's permission to create, and you shouldn't wait for the perfect moment or approval to start. If you need the permission, then go ahead and give it to yourself right away. Repeat after me. I am permitted to create. I am permitted to create. Because after all, your creativity is a gift and a privilege. It shouldn't be viewed as a burden.
Seems like they put a fence up so that you can't go up there because it's so slippery. But usually you can climb the roof, sort of. When I was 14 or 15 or something, I went to Oslo with my friends and then we would have like a photo shoot here. And look, nothing has changed. I still bring my camera and walk on the roof of the opera. But it's really nice, so you should see it. It's getting cold and it's getting late. I need to get up really early tomorrow to drive to my hometown for work. So I'm just gonna say bye now. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I will see you again very soon, and bye bye! Let's pretend we are in Italy. Although that was French. I'm gross, I know.
Jeg vet ikke om jeg har så mye personlighet, liksom.
Det er dritupersonlig her, ser du? There's some people coming. Wait a sec, a dog. Someone is passing. Oh, she's so cute. That would be like, the engagement really helps any creator to grow on YouTube. Here are some kids, okay.